Last year, several museums and humanities groups came together to form the Eastern Kentucky Humanities Commission. The group gathered for its first conference this week in Morehead, at a time when federal funding for museums and libraries is up in the air. More in this story.
I actually just got a phone call one day from a gentleman who said his name was Dustin, and he just wanted to come visit my museum. He said, I just want to meet you, share some ideas, and I said sure. So we set up a meeting, and they wanted to get all these different museums and historical societies connected together, which I think is something we've needed for many, many years. So I was like, I'm in. That's a fantastic idea.
Today, obviously, is our inaugural conference of the Eastern Kentucky Humanities Commission, our very first one. 10 months ago, we embarked on a journey that we knew would change the course of the humanities in Eastern Kentucky. We didn't know exactly how. We have several of our organizations over Eastern Kentucky. There are 60 out of organizations out of 40 counties that we try to cover, but several of them are here today, not all of them. We have Bath County, we have Fleming County, Carter County, Louisa, Estill County, to name a few, Mason County, Ashland, just to name a few. All of these organizations, humanities, historical societies, museums, all of these directors, curators are here, scholars, historians, you name it, they're all here today. We feel like it is a very valuable thing to preserve and to promote and to bring awareness, just general awareness of in our communities. And with these wonderful people networking today, as we see, working together, pulling resources, ideas, different things of that nature, we can really see us become a bigger and a greater force than what we have been previously.
I definitely think we need to stick together with the fear of those budget cuts. It hasn't affected our museum directly so far, so we're very thankful for that, but I know there are organizations that are going to be hurting. So yes, having these friendships, helping each other reach out to grants and other potential funding is very important. Something like this commission where there's all these new friends that I've made today, I think will be very beneficial. Like Dustin had told me, he's like, we're hoping, you know, if you do a program, you can say, hey, this would be a great program at your museum as well, or I have this traveling exhibit, it would work wonderful at your museum. I think this is just all beneficial to everybody.
A lot of our organizations are nonprofit organizations, therefore they basically run on funds and donations from their communities and from private corporate donors, what have you. And we are just really working together to pull our resources for grant writing, networking, things that people are in the know of that other people don't necessarily know, and just hoping to ensure the longevity of our history and our culture.
My hope after today is that everyone that attended knows, okay, we're not alone. We're an army, basically, after today. So we have people to turn to when we have questions, when we have problems, we have these resources available.
We have traveled 32 out of 40 counties in the last 10 months, and every community has a personal story. Every community has something that they can bring to this region, just resources all together that we could pull from one another, and we could just really make this region bigger and better than what we are today.
The Eastern Kentucky Humanities Commission plans on recruiting more groups to its cause this summer.